Good morning, YouTube. Happy Valentine's Day. It is freezing cold outside on this beautiful Georgia day. I have been blessed again on a Friday morning with a 2025 GMC Sierra 2500 Denali Ultimate. Truck's absolutely beautiful. It's the silver metallic color that everybody loves so much. And today we're going to be doing a set of the Suspension Max keys on this truck with some 37-inch Toyo Open Country AT3 all-terrain tires and some 22-inch OE Concept replica G21s in chrome with the Denali caps. This truck's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do it. My customer, his name is Harry. He drove from Paris, Tennessee. He said it was about 500 miles. I haven't checked that. I don't know how far it actually is, but he said it's 500 miles. So to me, that's like 8 hours of driving, and I wanted to say that I appreciate him for doing that. And stay tuned for the video. You know, this never gets old, these new trucks. It's almost like I get to have one without paying for it because I get to see one almost every day now. All right, so let me take you through the reasons why I think Suspension Max is the best torsion key for your GM 2500 truck. This is what I always recommend here at Southern Tire, and we don't have any issues with it. Not to downplay any other brand, right? Rough Country, Cognito, whoever, like I said, they all make a good torsion key. But here's the reasons why I think this one's better. It's kind of tough to explain if you're new to this, but here we go. So, Suspension Max has adjustable torsion keys. Now, yes, every torsion key is adjustable from any brand, but it's adjustable with the it's adjustable with the bolt on the torsion key, right? Small adjuster bolt, you go up, truck goes up, you go down, the truck goes down. Now, when you go up, it does make the ride stiffer on most trucks. There's nothing really you can do about that. You can find the sweet spot in the torsion key most times that's not so rough riding and go with that. But it also affects your alignment, your camber, your caster, and your angles of your CV axles and your control arms. So Suspension Max is a torsion key like any. Kind of looks cool. It's red. It has this adjusting gear inside that most torsion keys don't have. Most torsion keys are just this hex right here, and it's fixed. So when you put this in the truck, the bolt that I was talking about earlier, you go straight up on this side or straight down, and it moves this hex. That bar that connects to this is the torsion bar. It's plugged into the back of the lower control arm, and that control arm moves and mimics what the torsion key does. So if you go up with the bolt, torsion key moves, control arm moves. That's your lift height in the front. What's cool about this is if you use a regular torsion key that has the hex right here, when you go up, you're just up. So when you have the torsion bar cranked at this angle, it does ride rough, it rides stiff. So what's cool about Suspension Max is they have, if you look on here, you can see numbers and letters. This is coded for every specific ride height that you want your truck to be at. So you can pull this hex out and twist it and put it back in somewhere, and you can maybe lower the torsion key down and still have the control arm think it's up. It really makes the ride better. Another thing is most torsion keys have a little bit of a gap in between where the torsion bar goes into here and this hex, and that also creates a ride issue when you go over train tracks, potholes, things like that. You really feel the slop in the suspension. This tightens that all up. Now, in the box with these, they also put in differential drop spacers, the bolts to adjust it with, and every bit of hardware you need. And it also comes with instructions. In these instructions, you can see a cool little sticker. They actually give you a guide in here that tells you where you can pinpoint each ride height at the lowest setting on the torsion key. So that's what I always tell my my customers that come in to get these, because they want the smoothest ride possible. I mean, everybody does. Everything that you need to put these in is in here. I really wouldn't recommend doing it without the proper tools or shop, you know. That's why we're here. It is a dangerous install on these if you don't have the right stuff to do it with. So this is what we're going to go with. Also, they're made in USA. That's really cool. You don't see that much these days. But we're going to put these in this truck, and I'll show you what it looks like when they're on the truck. Well, this has been a quick install on this truck. He's only been here for a few hours. It's getting to be quicker on these installs on these trucks that we can get you in and out in probably about a 3 to 4 hour time period. So it's like 12 o'clock here right now, maybe like 11:30, 11:45. And the customer that came from Paris, Tennessee, Harry, he is on the way back after this clip. I wanted to go over the truck with you guys real quick and show you everything. This is similar to many that I've done in the past, but this is a very, very nice setup. So I understand why we do it more than once, but we did a little bit different tire on this one. So take a look at it. This is your 2025 GMC 2500 Sierra Denali Ultimate. Of course, I say this in every video, but we have Vader Chrome here. We have gloss black accents on the 2025 models now. You know, they had that flaking issue on the front grills, and this is how they fixed it. I think it looks awesome. This truck does have some chrome on it from the factory still. So you have the Denali badges are still chrome. The mirrors are still chrome. Door handles are still chrome. A couple other things on the truck are still chrome. Around the windows there, obviously, still chrome. So this set of wheels goes amazing with it. This is a 22-inch OE Concepts replica, and it's 22 by 8.5 with a positive 44 offset, making it possible for us to do just a leveling kit with 37 1250 22 tires. The tire here is the 37-inch Toyo Open Country AT3. This is a very, very quiet, mild, all-terrain tire. It's good for the highway. Still has the aggressive look to it. It has aggressive tread, but this is probably the quietest one of all of them. So that's what he wanted on this truck, is a smooth, quiet ride. He's going to be pulling a camper up to the upper, northwest coast, I believe is what you call it. Up that area. He's going to be going on some trips with his wife. They're recently retired, I think. So good thing about this one is no trimming or modifications needed on the back mud flap because of the offset of that wheel. We did a small amount of trimming right here, and this has been smoothed out. Some of the other videos I've done recently, I did the video before they smoothed this area out, so you guys don't panic. It's going to look better than, the rough plastic you see when they first cut it. So the way we did this is the Suspension Max torsion keys, 2.5-inch adjustability. We only use these at about 1.75 inches of adjustment to make these tires and wheels fit and the truck to be completely level. There's your red key right there. The angles, I get asked about the axle angles a lot in the front end of the truck, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. That's what your CV axle ends up looking like. Very, very nice angle. It's nothing to worry about, nothing crazy. Overall, it gives you a nice look on the truck. The angles of these videos sometimes make the trucks look out of level, but here's a perfect sideways angle of the truck. This one is perfectly level. It's that new silver color. I think I said earlier in the video that it was called like metallic silver or something like that. It's actually called sterling metallic. That's the color. One of my favorite GM colors right now. I think it looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think at home, and I appreciate you watching. My number here is 678-994-9180. I'm at Southern Tire McDonough. If you have any questions or you want to price something or build something, let's do it. Thanks for watching.